Hey guys, my name is Adam and I'm here with episode number 23 of Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. So, in the last episode, we took out the alien base on Earth, which caused a crazy lowering of panic all over the world, which is absolutely great. Now we need to research that hyperwave beacon that we discovered. But first off, we are going to finish off some of our other research. I want to get those heavy lasers before progressing any farther, because we need to improve our weaponry a lot more than we have been for the upcoming parts. So I'm going to take care of that, and actually let's take a look at what else we have available. We still need to do that sectoid commander autopsy, which I'll probably do right after the heavy lasers, just because it's really quick, only 2 days. Then we need to go right to the hyperwave communication, and I'm not quite sure what I'll do after that. I might go ahead and do like a light plasma rifle or something like that. Any way we can improve our weaponry is always good. Alright. Now, if we get to engineering, I believe that I do have some facilities going. At least I will very soon. I'm still waiting on the excavation here so I could put in that thermo power plant, I believe. Or what was it? Yes, the thermo generator, because I need to put that over a steam vent. And since that is the only steam vent location, I might as well do that. And that's about it. So, let's see what we can do in this episode by scanning for activity. We also have a council report coming up here right now.
We are extremely impressed with the
progress
of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is
We
not
did
a
very
step
well.
this council makes lightly.
I mean, we have like no panic anywhere. We've only lost Australia, and let's be honest, that's not a huge loss. But we got a ridiculous amount of money. And we got scientists, engineers. Obviously, here's all our activity. We eliminated that alien base, shot down a UFO, terror missions, all that good stuff. And we got an A, so that's good.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Alright, 1 day until we have those heavy lasers, so let's just keep scanning. And here it is. Right. So, we have the heavy laser available for manufacture, and we also have the laser cannon available for manufacture. Right. Here's the heavy laser. The heavy laser requires supplementary power supply that makes it somewhat unwieldy in combat, but it is capable of dealing high amounts of damage. And then the laser cannon. These super cool laser cannons can take down most alien craft, but they have a limited range, requiring the interceptor to close in on hostile targets. So yes, this is new fighter gear. Personally, I don't really like upgrading my fighters to the extreme of this kind of stuff, because, I don't know, I just don't like spending that much money on it when I need to spend money on my troops. But we do actually have a lot of money at our disposal right now after selling all the stuff in the last episode. But for right now, let's go ahead and do that sectoid commander autopsy. I think that's important.
This is an extremely dangerous species, Commander. Although not physically intimidating, the psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
Yeah, that thing, it was unable to do anything against us, because I believe I one-shot it, or maybe two-shot it. I don't quite remember, because it's been a couple days since I've played, but I think we one-shot it, if I remember correctly, which is always hilarious. Alright, with that done, we can keep scanning, and let's see what the results are on that autopsy. Alright, psionic labs are available for construction. After an extensive analysis of this specimen's brain tissue, we've discovered some unusual activity in the synaptic connections that may be the source of the abilities our troops encounter in the field. Well, not mine. I don't know what troops these are. Although somewhat similar in physical appearance to the sectoid we previously identified, this commander variant has an easily differentiated internal composition. Alright, so this thing's very different and much more powerful than the very basic sectoid that we started off with. Alright, here they are, the Psionic Labs. This facility will allow us to discover and develop the latent, I think that's latest, I don't know, whatever, psionic abilities of our soldiers. If they have any such capabilities, using them in the field will increase their strength. Alright, now we move on to researching something else. I want to hold off on the hyperwave communications a little while longer and do something else. I'm not quite sure yet. Could do that skeleton suit. It's only 3 days. It's really fast. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that. Although the weight of the suit has been substantially reduced, its defensive capability is still intact, and the reduced weight, yep. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that. It's another piece of armor that we could possibly use, so let's take care of it. And it'll be done very soon, so it's not like we're rushing for time here. Also, is my excavation done? Yes, it is. Alright, let's take care of that. We can build that thermo generator. We have over 1,000 credits right now. Well, not anymore, but we did pretty well with that. Alright, we need to wait on that, then we can build another satellite uplink. And what else did I really want? I did want the foundry, but again, I need to wait on that power. So I guess we'll just be waiting for right now. Should I go ahead and do another power generator? Is that really worthwhile? I don't know. Satellite Nexus might be good. Yeah, why don't I actually build that instead of a satellite uplink? Yeah, let's do that instead. But for right now, we just kind of need to wait. Alright. Back to scanning. There's the skeleton suit. Having reviewed a number of reports from our soldiers deployed on past combat missions, we felt it was necessary to address their concerns regarding the need for a powered ascent mechanism to scale objects in the field. With that goal in mind, this medium-density armor was developed using the alien alloys to reduce weight wherever possible. Despite the reduction in overall plate thickness, the protective qualities of this armor have been maintained through the use of a multi-layered composite lining within the suit. Alright, we also have a grapple hook on this one, which is always nice. Skeleton suit. It's our first attempt at combining medium-weight body armor with an integrated grappling hook. It's good. Alright, what else do I want to research? Well, I may just go right to the hyperwave communication because I feel like that'd be pretty nice. But I'm thinking that a muton autopsy would be better, or maybe even a cyberdisk autopsy. Let's start with the muton. We seem to be running into a lot of them now, so I think that'll be beneficial.
This is the most physically aggressive specimen we've discovered so far, which the troops fondly refer to as the muton. I can only assume there's a colorful backstory for such a designation.
Perhaps, or maybe they just like the name. I don't really know. Back to scanning. And there's the autopsy. So what do they have to say? So we got nothing from that, so maybe that was a little waste of time, but we know more about him. Standing well over 2 meters tall, the ratio of the subject's lean muscle to the rest of its body mass is staggering. Its bones are highly durable, yet very light in weight, and it seems to lack extra muscular fatty tissue of any kind. There is no part of the subject that has not been genetically engineered for combat. These mutons, a moniker given by the troops, have clearly been bred and modified from birth, with every enhancement contributing to its function as a sort of organic tank. Yes, these things are definitely very tanky. They'll take a lot of damage. But during the autopsy, we also notice a variety of ritualistic markings and unusual tattoos. Alright, so some sort of tribal structure existed in the past. Alright, with that done, I think it's time for hyperwave communication. I may want to do the cyberdisk, but from what I can tell, these don't actually give you much at all. So, yeah, let's take care of the hyperwave communication and see what our research team can do about it.
To answer the long-standing questions of scientific history. The aliens, though. It's obvious now that they consider science simply a means to an end, using and discarding life as needed to reach their goal. Whatever that may be. We've certainly had an influx of new developments recently. Well, the sectoid commander is an intriguing subject. I have to admit, this device has also captured my attention.
Alright, so I just let her ramble while I did this. Anyway, so we now are going to have 2 interceptors in every single region, which is good. I think that having a lot of coverage over each continent is very important, so we'll take care of that. Didn't really cost too much. I probably actually need more Phoenix cannons now, don't I? Alright, let's see how many I need. I need 1, 2... Wait. Ah, God, I'm bad at counting. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, fair enough. Let's take care of that, and I also do need to get the brand new weaponry, the heavy laser, because it's awesome. I'll grab 2 of them, just because I may end up bringing 2 heavies on a mission. I want to make sure I have enough, so I don't have to come back here and buy another for no real reason. Also, we have the skeleton suit. It might be good. So this will give us a grappling hook. I don't think I'll use this much, but I wanted to at least get it out of the way. I will buy one. Maybe I'll show you how it works, but it just takes away so much armor. When you go from Titan to Skeleton Suit, the difference is very much so clear. So we're going to need to be careful about how we use that. But, let's see. What else do I want to get? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, Phoenix cannons. Wow, I am really scatterbrained today. Whatever. So 4, I believe? Yeah, I think that's it. Whatever. That's fine. And we just need to wait on those interceptors so that we can equip them properly. And we have some alien abductions. Alright.
We have multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Now, this is kind of interesting because I could go to India for money, but I have a lot of money. See how much money I have. Well, I have 509. It might actually be worthwhile. And they do have the most panic, so it's not like I'm sacrificing much here. I mean, what else could I get? 4 engineers, I could get 4 scientists, but my research time is good and I can build things relatively quickly. The only buildings that are kind of a problem are things like the satellite nexus, which you're only ever supposed to get really one of in the whole game. So I think I'm actually going to go for the money because the panic is the highest in India. I think that's fair enough, and I could use more money because I'm spending a lot of it now at these later stages of the game. So yeah, let's do that. And we can equip our troops. Alright, so I don't actually know let me check. Yeah, so Alan is actually wounded right now. That sucks. That really does. Right, what do I want to do then? I also have all these new troops that I probably should be bringing into the field to train up a little bit. Well, I got a lot of snipers. Really? 1 assault, a lot of snipers. Don't know how I feel about that, honestly, but we'll go with it for right now. Alright. Right, let's clear all these guys out. Pretty much everyone with armor is the people I'm bringing anyway, so I don't really need to strip them of their gear. Right, Emma Jackson, and... should I bring Yang as well? I don't know. Could bring Cheng. They haven't been on a mission in quite a while, actually. From what I remember. My memory is horrible, though, so maybe I'm wrong. I could bring Medina. Is Cheng... What rank is Chen? Or, he's a captain. Wow, I'm really not remembering my troops very well, am I? Okay, let's bring Yang. Because he's already geared up, so I might as well. And we could definitely use an assault. Oh, Cheng is an assault. What? Oh, we have... Right, we have 2 Chengs. Right, okay. My mind is kind of coming back to me. I'm a little bit sick, so I guess that's kind of what happens. Anyway, yeah, we'll bring Assault Cheng. And you can have a bunch of gear because you pretty much need it. And I'll actually bring the scatter laser this time. I'll show it off a little more than I have. And by that, I mean I'll actually use it once. I don't think I've ever used it before, at least not well, so might as well show you. I just don't like it very much, but we'll see if it works. Also, nanofiber vests, because you'll need to stay alive. Especially since you're going in really close quarters, so that's my logic. Okay, could use a heavy. We have Smirnov, but Leroy is probably a better choice here in this case. And we have a new weapon for you, the heavy laser. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and one more unit. I'm probably going to want to bring a support, but McIntyre is injured. That sucks, but who else do we have, really? I could bring this guy that I really don't remember at all. Yeah, let's bring Bufalezzi. I do not remember this person at all. You must be kidding. I actually used them before? No, actually, I probably didn't because I have that upgrade that'll automatically make them a squatty. So it's very possible that I just have never used this person before. Right? So you're a support, so we want to give you some good gear, and also you're going to take a medikit. Man, you only have 1 medikit. That really sucks. Oh well. I think that's the squad. Yeah. Looks good. I don't want to bring any arc throwers on this one because I only trust Alan to get in as close as he does. Just because he's been with us from the beginning. He almost died, and that really would have pissed me off if he died. But, oh well. We'll have to see what happens. We're going to India.
A local broadcast indicating alien activity within a
Alright. So what kind of map is this? Looks like a highway of sorts. What I can tell. Yep, this is definitely like a highway. Very large highway.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Okay, so we have Chang here. Just trying to get a feel for where all my guys are. Alright, our sniper's in the very back, and Chang is our squad leader for this one. So, I'll move you up nice and slowly, because I kind of need to get all my guys behind cover. Now, both my snipers do have squad sight. Yeah. So that's good. So I can keep my snipers really far back. And we shouldn't really have a problem. Now, I don't know if Yang can actually see behind this pod thing, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that he can. I don't really like this position, but oh well. It'll work for right now. I'm probably going to run and gun Chang up higher next turn, but we'll see. I don't really know how far I want to move up without support. Now, I will grant that I have both these squad site snipers that can easily cover, which, yeah, that's actually going to allow me to move up quite rapidly. So let's go ahead and run and gun and move up behind this full cover. And we do spot some mutons. Alright. It's good. They're choosing kind of random cover locations, to be honest, but we do have a shot here. Now remember, I do have the scatter laser, so it's only 15% chance. Now, as you can see, high cover, enemy defense, obviously that's crazy. The range is very minuscule in this one, and because he gets full cover, it would have been ridiculous to hit with any weapon, but let's take the shot and see if we actually hit. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to.
Damn it.
I can only blame the shotgun for 8% of that miss. So, can't really complain too much. Okay, so should I go for the headshot? 48% chance. I'm not really feeling that I'll hit it anyway. So let's just take the shot and see if we hit. Okay, yeah, so we're going to miss. So I'm glad I didn't bother wasting the shot. Right, so Emma Jackson, they can move up. I guess I will. And I can pull out my pistol and take a shot. 75%, why not? And we do hit him. Causes a bit of intimidation. They are unable to intimidate my hardened veteran soldiers. Right. Let's move over a little bit. This way I can get behind the car over here next turn. And we're going to sit on Overwatch, or maybe... Now, I can't hit a rocket on both of them, so I wouldn't say it's worth it to do that. So let's just wait. I'm hoping that they move out of their cover just a little bit. They're actually moving to better cover. Not a fan of that, but we do get the reaction shot. But we were going to miss. Luckily, that car is now on fire and is going to blow up, which will hopefully cause the truck to blow up. So that's not too bad. They do a blood call. I always forget what that does, honestly. It must make their accuracy ridiculous, because that's what I'm seeing. It's a good thing that I have a lot of armor, because 6 damage, that's quite a lot. Not something I really like. But what I can do is fire a rocket and screw them up quite badly. Question is, do I want to do that? Probably, yeah. Let's fire it. Whatever. They shot at him, now they die. So, did they actually survive that? No, they didn't. They didn't. I was wondering, because it said intimidate. I was going to be really shocked if they actually lived. Okay, well, I think we'll keep our snipers just really far back. There's no point in moving forward with squad sight. It's just too good. Make sure to switch to the sniper because Emma Jackson does have opportunities so they don't take a penalty. And our medic can move up next to them. Go on Overwatch. Just sit on Overwatch a little bit. Nothing too major. And, oh, look at here. Bunch of floaters. Interesting. Okay, so a lot of missing going on right now. Not a fan of that. Yeah, a lot of missing. Wow, okay. Really not a fan of that. I'm shocked that we all missed, to be honest with you, but we do get more reaction shots. Please tell me that somebody is gonna hit. I guess that's too much to ask for. Oh well. Okay, so they're all in the same general area. I mean, that's kind of shocking that they all went down there. And I do actually have another rocket. Oh, come on, this is just too funny to I'm doing it. Whatever. So if they keep lining up like this, wow, okay, I actually missed. 90% chance, wow. Whatever. I still got 2 of them, so it really doesn't matter, but I don't know. Take the shot. And there we go. Yang's gonna finish him off. Beautiful shot. Sadly, that was not all the aliens. Whatever. Right. What do I want to do now? You know, there's still a lot more full cover than I would think. Oh well. Let's just keep moving up a little bit. Little bit at a time. That's all we need to do. And I'm aware that was a dash, but I feel pretty confident, honestly. Alright, let's check around this corner. I don't know if there will be any enemies. It does not look like it. No. Fair enough. Should I get on top of here? I don't really see the point of doing that, so I'm not going to. Okay, you just chose the most complicated path ever, but there you go. And I did not spot anyone up there anyway. But what I can do is put Emma Jackson up here and give them an awesome line of sight for future fights. There's probably not even that many aliens left, but this is some pretty damn good ground, so I think we'll stay up there and see if they can possibly contest me. I'm very doubtful that they can, though. Right, Yang, I will move up just a little bit because he's starting to get a little too far back. I'm a little aware that I could probably just shoot straight across the map, but I hate it when things get in my way, so I'll just move up a little bit, see what I can do about that. Still no visual, which is really surprising, honestly. So I could throw a battle scanner. Why not? Let's toss it.
Eyes open.
Okay, so that really revealed pretty much nothing, but we do know that there's an enemy over here now, thanks to that, I guess. But I don't know, that really didn't seem very effective. Anyway, just reload a bit, and we can head to the side of the truck. Very good position. Alright. Well, we know where the enemy is, so we might as well line up to face them. That's the way I see it, anyway. Alright. Where are they going to be at? Does not look like they're going to challenge me, which is fine, I guess. But would have kind of preferred it. I'm also really shocked they haven't tried to attack at all. Man, there's no cover here. Really not a fan of that, but I guess we'll have to live with it. That's actually a pretty good position. And we do need to reload, so let's take care of that. Okay. Everyone pretty much set on Overwatch. Do I want to move you? I kind of do. Yeah, let's move up a bit. I won't be in range anyway if I stay back there, so I might as well move up. And let's put Leroy up here. That is not going to get me a visual, which I'm actually kind of happy about. I don't really want to get a visual when all my troops are already on Overwatch. Okay, so they're really far over there. That's surprising to me. I don't... Oh, wow. Okay, hello.
It's not carrying a weapon like the others. What could it be doing?
Well, one of them is dead. Oh, new alien. All right. That's interesting. We now have so many reaction shots. It's kind of insane, but looks like we're all going to miss. We did take out one, but wow, that thing is just charging right ahead, isn't it? Doesn't have a weapon, so I guess it's a melee type of alien, which is fine, I guess, but a little bit weird. Alright, well, we have some ridiculous good ground. 100% chance. Might as well try for that critical. And we do hit the critical. Wow, this thing is really, really strong. And it's charging at me after I shoot it. That's not so great. The good news is, well, I don't know how great it is, but we'll move around the side and just shoot it. Because I feel like, wow, this thing is real beefy. It has its own defense. What? Alright, fair enough. Let's try to kill it. We are going to hit it. And it's going to try to intimidate me. Which, can't really blame it. Okay, so is that technically in cover now? Because that'd be kind of annoying. Right, so I can just 100% it right now. But what sounds more fun to me is shooting it in the face with a shotgun. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That just seems more fun to me. So let's head around its side. And 97% chance. Let's blast it in the face. There we go. Now that's one fun aspect of shotguns, I will admit. But I still tend to find that a laser rifle is just a bit better. Alright, let's see what that last alien's gonna do. So, come on, please hit. That would be fantastic. Oh, we are gonna hit. Wow, okay. Not enough damage, though. I don't actually know if you can get a critical off an Overwatch. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. It's never really something I looked into, but wow, they are gonna hit me. 8 damage! Wow, okay. Oh, there's more aliens over there. A couple mutons. That is not nearly as bad as this last group was with the insane melee guy. But they are going to be on my flank, which I don't like. Okay, once again, another good purpose for a shotgun. Blast him in the face. There we go. Nice and easy. So I guess I might as well use some sort of healing. But not yet, obviously, because we're, well, maybe now. Tough to say, really. Let's move him around the side, and then we can use a heal. This way, he won't have to be out of combat, because if he gets too injured, then I'll lose him for a little while, so I don't want that. Oh, we actually do hit him, and it's going to try to intimidate my soldiers once again. Does quite a lot of damage, honestly. Okay, I do have a shot here, 88% chance. This thing's done. Yang is just going to quickly take it out. There we go, right in the head. Beautiful shot. And we can reload Emma Jackson. They did get hurt quite badly from that shot. But they're okay now. That's not the end of the world. Need to reload over there. I do have a shredder rocket, which would be pretty hilarious to shoot. Should I just... yeah, why not? Whatever. This way, this thing will definitely die, and I could be happy, because it's dead. Let's do it. This thing better not miss, because I've been getting really unlucky with rockets. Yeah, there we go. Dead, shredded into pieces.
Excellent work.
And because it blew up the car, it also killed it, which is pretty hilarious. Yeah, so we met a new alien, which I really didn't expect in this episode. But, there we go. We'll have to find out what that thing was called as well. Looked very similar to one of the mutons, so maybe it's... I don't really know, so we'll have to find out. But we do have a promotion. Cheng is now a sergeant. Right, so lightning reflexes, forces the first reaction shot against this unit each turn to miss, which I really like. And then close and personal, which is plus 30% critical chance against adjacent targets. I just like lightning reflexes. It's one of the best abilities because it counters enemy units' overwatches so effectively. So I'll just use that. And that's pretty much it. So, the thing was called a Berserker. Very interesting. We uncovered quite a few artifacts as well. That's always good. And we got 200 bucks. Panic has increased across South America and North America, but India has gone down by 1. It's good.
We will be watching.
So we have the Situation Room now. We do have a little bit of panic over in Mexico and Argentina, but not too much, and we can probably get that back in the next episode. But that about does it. So I hope you guys enjoyed episode 23 of Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown, and I will see you guys in future videos.